Hi, in this video, we are going to discuss a very interesting topic. How to calculate the ROI or the return on investment of a B school. In this particular video, we are going to talk about how to calculate the ROI. First, I will discuss a method that is most commonly used, the payback period. Then I will talk the way we calculate ROI at IMS. We call it the race to 1 crore. Finally, we will go beyond the tangible, where I will tell you how to account for the intangibles, and then we sum up the video. Now let's come to the first most popularly used method called the payback period. Now what is payback period? Simply put, people look at what is the total fees I am going to pay for my 2-year MBA, and they divide that total fees by the average annual salary. Now, the average annual salary is typically picked up from the placement report of the B school. Let me give you a recent example. Now, if I look at IIM Bangalore, they last reported an average salary of 35 lakhs. The total fees was approximately 25 lakhs. So, if I use the formula for payback period, it will be 25 lakhs divided by 35 lakhs, which will come to approximately 0.75. Hence, we can say that the payback period of IIM Bangalore is 9 months. In other words, it means that it takes me 9 months of working post my MBA to completely earn, to recover the 35 lakhs or the 25 lakhs I had invested as fees for IIM Bangalore. Now, this is a simple heuristic. It has its own uses, but it can throw some misleading results in a few cases. Now, let me give you an example of why we don't typically use the payback period at IMS. This specific cases where the results can be misleading occurs when you have a decent B school with low fees. Now, I've taken an example of a B school based in the north where the average salary was typically 12 lakhs. The total fees is roughly 6 lakhs. So, the payback period is 6 months, which would mean that I will recover my entire fees invested in about 6 months of working post my MBA. Now, typically, the payback period is taken to be the lower the number, the better it is, right? Because it means you are recovering your investment faster. Now, look at these two cases. IIM Bangalore, payback period is 9 months. This B school, it's a reasonably decent B school. The payback is 6 months. Does this mean that I should choose this B school over IIMB? Of course not. This tells you that we have to improvise on the payback period. Just as an additional information, typically, if I look at the top 50 B schools of the country, the average payback period is 9 months. So, I would say the payback period will tell you is a B school a good enough B school to enter. But when you have to compare across B schools, we need a better formula. So, now let's look at the second formula, which we call the race to 1 crore. This is nothing but a logical improvement over the previous method. Now, the key question here is, how many years will it take to earn a surplus of 1 crore once I start working post my MBA? So, here the formula is 1 crore plus the total fees I am paying at the B school. This sum is divided by the average salary, right? Now, I am using the word surplus of 1 crore as a benchmark number. It can very well be 5 crores, 10 crores, whatever you want. Okay, so let's stick to 1 crores. So, if I look at IIM Bangalore, we said that we want to have a surplus of 1 crore. So, that is 100 lakhs plus the fees at IIM Bangalore, which is 25 lakhs. The total of 1 crore 25 lakhs will be divided by the average salary at IIMB, which is 35 lakhs. So, that makes it 3.5 years. In sum, it means that you are going to be a crorepati in 3.5 years once you graduate from IIM Bangalore. If I look at the other good B school we are talking about, there you had an fees of 6 lakhs and the average salary of 12 lakhs. So, it will be 1 crore plus 6 lakhs divided by 12 lakhs, which makes it 9 years. So it means if I go to this B school, it is going to take me 9 years to become a crorepati. I am Bangalore, 3.5 years. This good B school, 9 years. So now the choice is pretty clear that if I intend to be a crorepati, the faster way is to go to IIM Bangalore. Again, if I have to give you an insight, if I look at the average salary of the top 50 B schools in India and the average fees charged by them, it is typically going to take you 5 years to earn a surplus of 1 crore. Now, we have looked at the numbers in detail, right? Now, let's also account for the intangibles, right? Some of the most crucial decisions of your life cannot be made basis only numbers. There are some other factors. So, while you decide to pursue an MBA, there are certain advantages that accrue to you. A brand. If you have a very good brand on your resume, it sets you apart. For example, if you have an IIM brand on your resume, you typically are considered to be in that elite lot, which will also give you unparalleled access to opportunities. So maybe you want to switch your careers. You were in a coding job, but you no longer want to pursue coding and you want to become a marketer. An MBA will give you that flexibility. Or you want to be on a career fast track. You want to be a CXO in about 10 years from post your graduation. Again, an MBA will open those doors for you. And third, it gives you a network. So you are batchmates with people who are going to be corporate leaders in the very recent future. Hence, it helps you a lot to be at a good B school. Other things is it gives you a toolbox for structured thinking. They teach you strategies, tools that will evaluate and do well in a business situation. And obviously, it gives you a memorable 2 years on campus life. Who wouldn't want 2 more years of campus life? All in all, I would say that when you are deciding to pursue an MBA, don't directly jump to calculating the payback period or the ROI. The intangibles should drive your decision. So for example, I want to pursue an MBA because currently I am doing A, I really want to do B, and MBA is the bridge that will help me move from A to B. While you select your B school, yes, you should first look at the brand name, right? And once that is done, you may look at the ROI and not only the payback period. Okay. If you want a way to do this simply for yourself, you can have a look at the IMS B school categorization. It is on my IMS in the B school zone, and it is also available as a simple web page. Here we have put roughly 200 different programs of the country into 12 different categories: A1 to A5, B1 to B5 and C1, C2. Simply put, the higher the category, the better the B school is as per IMS. So college ranked A1 is definitely better than someone in the B1 category, so on and so forth. So I hope with this video you have learned how to accurately judge the ROI of a B school, and this should motivate you to prepare better when it comes to your CAT preparation. So the question to ask yourself is, in how many years would you want to be a crorepati post your MBA, and prepare accordingly.